I know most of the time people complain about, African mothers, they do too much, they pray too much, they go to church too much, they force us to go to church too much. Sometimes you can wake up, your mom is in your room, anointing your head, doing all this kind of stuff. But the truth is that you don't know these things that you take for granted. You don't know how much of problems it has saved you from. You wake up in the midnight, you see your mother praying so hard and you take it for granted. You see your mother is at home, you're in school and she's praying so hard for you. You don't know that prayer, it availeth much on your behalf. God keeps protecting you. God keeps guiding you. God keeps providing for you in ways that you cannot explain. But then you be like, my mother too, they do blah blah blah. The truth about it is that it has been helping you, it has been shielding you it has been helping you fight battles that you don't even know about. Now, in this generation of now, most of the children that will be born to this new generation will not even understand that, because the women, the children, the parents that have been building, the men that have been that are the future parents, that are the parents of now, they don't even pray. Their children will not even be shielded. Their children will just go to school without any spiritual covering, because this generation, they are not spiritually covered, they are not spiritually vast. I know we talk about how our African parents, our fathers, they force us to pray, they do stuff and stuff, but you don't know how much of protection, how much of that prayer has availed for you in times where you don't even expect it to. Now, your children, will they be able to enjoy that kind of covering? Is that legacy going to be prolonged? Are your children going to enjoy a particular covering just because their father is well grounded in prayer, or their mother is well grounded in prayer? There are some things that will happen in your life and you'll be like, no, my mother is praying for me, no, my father is praying for me. Now, are you going to deprive your own child from enjoying such benefits? Are you going to put your child into the world without any spiritual covering? Are you going to be a parent that does not have any spiritual covering over their child? Because I must tell you, look at other people's children and you think that, because it's only Christians that go about, you see other people. If a parent is a traditional worshiper, of course they'll cover their child in whatever methods that they use. But you're a Christian, but you're not even a serious Christian. You send your children out into the world without any spiritual covering, and you know that you've enjoyed from this particular thing as a result of what your parents had done. But then you put your children out. Are you going to be a kind of parent that there's no covering over your children, at least for the stage where they cannot pray for themselves? Are you going to be an empty barrel parent spiritually, or you're going to stand in the gap for your children's destiny and you're going to pray just as your mother had prayed for you right from the beginning of your life?